Believe me guys when I say that sometimes you really want to progress in life, but there is things that are just hindering you to progress. I was once in that situation where like you want to go to school but your papers are saying no, you can't go. So this is a route for those people who are in situations where they want to progress but maybe financial circumstances, maybe visa restrictions, maybe just family life, or a lot of things that are happening in their life and they can't progress. But this is a route you can take as a nurse apprentice. You can take whilst you're working, whilst you're getting your full wages. You can actually go and study and progress and become a nursing associate or become a nurse. So stay in this video and see what I'm going to be talking about, guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Lisa or Miss Biggs. If you're new here, I normally do lifestyle videos, I do cooking videos, I love to do vlogs with my family, and I also do share information that is useful to some people and that I think might be beneficial to other people. So today guys, I want to talk about the nursing apprenticeship route as a way to actually get into nursing and become a registered nurse. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, I am kindly asking that you subscribe to my channel because it encourages me to do more videos. It gives me energy, it gives me power to go and research and give you more information that is helpful. Thank you so much for doing that, guys, and also don't forget to like this video. So we're just gonna get into the video now. So this video, guys, is mainly to tell you that you can progress from being a healthcare assistant to becoming a registered nurse or a registered nursing associate without you actually having to go to university and applying through UCAS and, you know, getting those UCAS points and all that thing that you need to do. You can actually do this through your employer and then they will pay for you. You don't have to pay the 9,000 a year that nurses have to pay or that they have to pay back. This apprentice route can also help someone who has got a visa that restricts them from actually going to school. I know some visas come with restrictions that say is no recourse to public funds. So those kind of visas, it means somebody cannot actually go to university. They need to pay for themselves if they want to go, and sometimes it's just impossible to be able to afford to pay 9,000 a year, and on top of that you've got bills, you've got rentals. You know how hard it is here in the United Kingdom. So obviously this video is for those people who are already in the United Kingdom and who already works as healthcare assistant. If you do not work as a healthcare assistant currently, the good thing is you can apply to work as a healthcare assistant, but before you do that, make sure that the employer that you're applying to, they support that. They actually support people to progress and they support apprentices, and after that you don't have to pay them back. So you need to make sure that you look for that if you want to progress in your career. So most hospitals in England actually have a budget to support their employees if they want to progress with their education or if they want to, widen their education. So it's advisable for you to actually be working in the hospitals, the big hospitals, and sometimes you can be lucky and get a care home or a care agent that is able to provide for you with an apprentice without you having to pay them back. So that's the first step. If you're not a healthcare assistant currently, you need to look for a job in the hospital and make sure that you know if they actually help people to progress. So I am going to give an example of where I work and how they do it at the trust that I work at. So I am employed by the NHS. So I work at University Hospital Southampton. So they actually have a budget to support apprenticeships who want to. So the process goes like this. Once you apply for a job at a hospital or a care home that you know helps you to progress, you just wait for a probation time, which is like 6 months. This is what they do at my university hospital where I work. The hospital, it's called University Hospital where I work. This is what they do. So you get there and then you finish your probation. So when you finish, you just go to your manager and you tell them that you want to progress, you want to become a nurse or you want to become a nursing associate. Then your manager is going to point to you to the right direction. So they need you to have literacy and numeracy, which is basically mathematics and English. And you need to have your English or maths at grade C, GCSE or O levels, if you understand that, because I know in Africa we call it O levels. in Zimbabwe we call it O levels. So yeah, that's grade C GCSEs. But then if you do not have that, you can go for a lower option, which is functional skills. Functional skills at level 2. Like, there are some people who are not really good at maths, like I was, so I had to go and do it there, and it was for 3 months. They just do an assessment on you and see which level are you at, and then you start doing it. In 3 months you get your level 2 functional skills. This is less aggressive mathematics, so anybody can actually do it if you put your mind to it. So after you have your numeracy and literacy, you also need to have a level 3 qualification. So a level 3 qualification could be A levels, it can be BTech, it can be access to nursing, and it can be in any field. It doesn't have to be access to nursing only. It can be access to biology, access to whatever. There's loads of accesses, so that one as well is accepted. So that's all you need. After you do that, you actually apply for your application, and then you do not have to have those UCAS points, equivalation, blah blah, whatever. All you need to do is prepare for your interview. You go for your interview, and then if you pass your interview, you start doing your nursing degree apprentice or your nursing associate degree apprentice. So I know I am saying about 2 things. I am saying nursing associate and then the nursing degree. So the difference between the 2 is that the nursing associate, it's only 2 years. So you only go to do 2 years. And then after 2 years, you graduate and you register with NMC to become a registered nursing associate. And you'll be doing everything that a nurse does, except that you don't do IVs. That's the only thing that you're not allowed to do. But you do a lot of things actually as a nursing associate. And then the nursing degree apprentice, it's for 4 years. So in those 4 years, when you graduate, you'll be a band 5. You'll be paid as a band 5. You'll be a registered nurse. You can register with NMC to become a registered nurse. So that's the difference. But I know what people do is normally people just go for the nursing associate route, and then you finish your 2 years. When you finish your 2 years, there is a top-up degree where you can actually go and do 2 more years to make the degree 4 years, and you become a band 5. So a lot of people prefer to do this because obviously after you graduate as a nursing associate, you're already working as a nursing associate. Your pay has gone, higher now, and you can be learning a lot of things. By the time you graduate as a nurse, you have got a lot of experience with you already. So now I am going to talk about the way that these are started. So they are started the same way as they do at university, except that obviously this is a little bit less aggressive because you're going to be doing 4 years or you're going to be doing 2 years, so you've got a lot of time to do it. So at my trust, it's 25 hours that you do for starting, and those 25 hours you're paid as if you're going to work. So I'll give an example. It will be a Monday and a Tuesday. You are in classes, online classes. Before the COVID, people used to go physically in class, but now because after everything that has happened because of COVID, people are doing it online. So people start at 9:30 a.m. in the morning and then finishes at 4:30 p.m. and they will be doing online starting. And this is only for Monday and Tuesday. And then the Wednesday, you'll be doing what we call self-study. And you just do whatever you want to do with your time, but make sure that you're gonna study, you're gonna make up for the time, for the hours during the week. So that's the good about it. It's flexibility. So because some people are on contracts of 37.5 hours, they might need to go to work every week, maybe 1 day a week, to make up for those 37.5 hours. So if you know what I mean, 25 hours plus the 11 hours that you go to work, or 10 hours, or 12 hours, and then you make your 37.5 hours to make it complete. Again, it depends with personal circumstances. I know some people, because of childcare and because of everything, they cannot afford to actually go back for that one. So for example, if somebody's on part-time, there probably could be a reason why the person can't be full-time. So obviously, if you talk to your manager, they will be able to understand you. So you'll be doing only the studying whilst you're at home, and you actually do not have to go to work and make up for the 37.5 hours. So guys, I know that this is a big topic and it's very, hard to know if I'm talking the right things or if this is going to help somebody to actually go and do it. So if you've got any questions, like I always say, come to my Facebook, Lisa Bakerton ask me any questions. Tell me in the comment section if what I am talking is making sense or if it's going to help anybody. I would really want a lot of people to progress, honestly, to become nurses or nursing associate. It's just nice that we progress, because I feel like one of the things that satisfies us as people is to progress in life. It brings with it satisfaction. If you're at work, you want to feel like you're doing something, you want to feel like you're progressing. Even in life, even as a mom, you just want to feel like you're progressing. You don't want your life to be stagnant and to stay on one thing. So I advise anybody who wants to do this, maybe your visa was the restriction, I mean, join this. It's a good opportunity. Or maybe if it was of childcare or you were just busy doing some things, this is a good opportunity for you to go into it. I can come next time and tell you the difference between a nursing associate and a nurse, like really into detail, not just telling you that the other one is 2 years and the other one is 4 years. Tell me in the comment section if you want me to come and tell you about this, guys. But anyway, it's always a pleasure to come and share some information that I know is going to help 1 or 2 people. I really do hope that those people who want to progress, you are going to progress. All the best, and I hope everything goes on well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming to this video and staying with me. Again, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. So it really helps me to go on. And also like this video. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. See you again in my next video, which is on Monday. Probably I'm gonna come with a part 2 with the nursing apprentice so that I can give you in detail, guys. Detail. But for now, have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.